AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Tommy Pham is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are two away now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Standing in, Cameron Maybin. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A called strike over the outside corner. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Got him swinging. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with one away. Nick Castellanos now comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. At the plate, Buster Posey. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Hops this one up. Polanco camps under it, and he's got it for route number two. At the plate, Hunter Pence. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four. Joe Pennick is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners off for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. He's on the move again from first. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now he's on the move again for second. And an off speed. Now at the plate, Murray.
Leading off with the Twins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Figueroa.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Ryan Lamar. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number two. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Third inning, no score to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder.
Smoke toward third. One away. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping in, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
First baseman number 99, Logan Morrison.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down, a leadoff single for Crawford. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 28.
And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So striding in, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 12.
Now at the plate, Joe Panic, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Castellanos is there for it. In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the standing in, Amuri Figueroa. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Amuri Figueroa.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding in, Ryan Lamar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Yelich on the move. He's got it 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And that's in there. Base hit. Figueroa is on his way home. The relay throw. The runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. One and 0 pitch on the way. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where.
First delivery to him on the way. Brian Dozier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up. Watson.
Logan Morrison.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Pence on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Cameron Maven. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Cameron.
Now a pitch
Maven
runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. A quick out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
digging into
shortstop Jorge Polanco.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Amuri Figueroa. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effect.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A chance here for Dozier at second. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Gibson steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Stopped on the slide by Dozier. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Riding in once again, Ryan Lamar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Kenny Vargas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Kenny Vargas.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder, number
Ready
20,
once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So striding in, Tommy Pham. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford dives. What a stop. He is out. Digging in once again, Joe Pennant. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ryan Marshall gets the call from the pen to take number 53. He's up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Cameron Maybin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. Maybin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And a ball 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the... Into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Logan Morrison.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jorge Polanco.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Murray Figueroa, Mark Melanson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Pham is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch here is below. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kenny Vargas. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is skied out toward right. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's one and one. Number 63.
And hitting for the Giants, number 63.
And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in number 53. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Addison Reed comes up on here looking to get the final.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Christian Yelich is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Reed's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with two gone in the bottom of the ninth.
0-1.
A little tardy there. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got to hurry, and he is in there. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt, already a homer and two doubles to his credit thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed for strike two, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Logan Morrison. Talk about